Hello, I am Dr. Aparajita Ghosh. I am MD in skin and I have been treating disorders of skin, hair and nail for the last 15 to 20 years. Today I will be discussing certain things about acne. So acne is such a common disorder that we find it in almost 10% of the population, which in common terms would mean that if we see 100 people, 10 of them would be suffering from acne at some point in their lives. Acne is a disease of the hair follicle, but it affects not only the face, but it can affect also the chest, the back and the upper arms. Unlike what is commonly thought that acne is a disease of teenagers, nowadays we do see acne even in adults, especially in men and women in their 30s and 40s. Our current lifestyle, our environmental changes have made acne a far more common disease than it was, say, around 10 to 20 years ago. Now, what are the causes of acne? Of course, hormonal imbalance or hormonal changes do play a big role. A hormonal change at the time of puberty accounts for the acne that teenagers experience. A hormonal change post-pregnancy can also cause acne. But other than that, even in day-to-day scenario, women who suffer from polycystic ovaries, they have a hormonal imbalance which can lead to a flare of acne or eruption of acne for the first time in their lives, even in adulthood. Other than hormones, there are certain genetic factors. So if your parents or your siblings, they tend to have a severe acne, the chances are high that you might have a severe acne also. And nowadays, coming to our stressful lifestyle, stress definitely has a very big role in pathogenesis or in promoting acne. Diet, a lot of people are concerned about what they should eat if they have acne. There are no hard and fast rules, but it has been seen that a Western style of diet or a diet with high glycemic load, that is a diet which is very rich in carbohydrate, usually can cause a flare of acne. A diet which is very rich in milk products can also cause a flare of acne. So, we must keep watch on our diet, but I would not advise you to give up on any particular thing, but maybe the more Indian kind of diet was better for the control of acne. Other than that, friction and pressure also can aggravate acne. Certain medicines like oral steroids, oral hormonal contraceptive pills, then certain medicines like anti-epileptics, lithium, mood stabilizing medicines, they can also cause acne like eruptions on the face and on the body also. Some people knowingly or unknowingly often apply steroid creams on their face, and that can lead to acne and even worse conditions on the facial skin, something that we know as a topical steroid dependent face. Other than that, so if I have to advise you on general skin care, I would suggest that clean your skin frequently with a gentle skin cleanser and with lukewarm water. Do not overdo it. Do not use any harsh soaps. Other than that, if you use a makeup or any creams that you use regularly or sunscreen, preferably use oil-free stuff, because especially we live in a hot and humid country. So too much of oily makeup on your face can lead to clogging and can worsen the acne. Other than that, if you have you have exercised or you have traveled and you have had a big bout of sweating, it is preferable to shower or clean the area, because sweating can also worsen acne. Avoid picking and bursting the acne lesions, because that will end up in leaving very bad marks or scars. What I want to emphasize on is that if you have a problem of acne, it is better to be evaluated by a dermatologist, because an acne is a disorder which can be very easily treated. But once you have a scar or a hyperpigmentation due to acne, that is far more difficult to manage. So instead of waiting and letting it cause permanent damages, it is better that we treat acne as early as possible. Thank you.